You cannot let what other people think change the direction of your life. This is your time to be brave, to be courageous, and keep working on your dream. Because no one else will understand your commitment. Few will believe that you can achieve it and will tempt you away from it. Friends will tell you you're working too hard and should take a break. They won't understand why, when they're out drinking or at the baseball game, you're at home, toiling away or putting more reps in at the gym. Others may resent how much time you're putting in to make your dream come true, because you're neglecting them. You're no longer fun. That's because they don't have your vision of the life you're working to create for yourself. That's why you must be prepared to walk alone. In 2004, it was the first time, but not the last, when I quit a job without having anything lined up. I was still too afraid to give myself over to my dream of writing, still haunted by all the people who told me how impossible it was, and that I needed to do something safe. And so I did that, ending up in a job that I didn't like, a job I dreaded going to every day, and every day, a piece of me dying inside. Days that passed so slowly that one might even call it torture. I had come to the point where I knew I couldn't stay. Even though I had nothing lined up, even though the future was uncertain, it was time to move on. I knew I could give myself at least 6 months to focus on my writing. All I knew then was that it was the next right thing to do. It wasn't about crossing my fingers and wishing for instant success. It was about giving myself time, even if only temporarily, to do what I loved, to wake up in the morning looking forward to the day ahead and not coming home exhausted from a job that left me unfulfilled. That was why I resigned from what many people saw as a cushy, well-paying job. I was prepared to walk alone. When people learned that I was leaving, some wished me well. Others couldn't comprehend my choice because they were living in comfort and didn't understand how I could give that up. And let me tell you, some were angry that they didn't have a partner to support them, the disdain in their voice a clear indicator that they weren't happy with their life as it was. And they didn't seem to grasp either that I still had bills to pay. I just made a different choice. I decided that comfortable didn't equate to happy. And if that were true, then it was up to me to change it. And there was one gentleman who, 5 years out from retirement, said that if he had to do it over again, he would choose differently. Here is what I learned when I started to walk alone. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You decide who you're going to be. This is your life, and you get to live it your way according to your rules. So together, let's start today and make the decision to make it great.